Surprising things to add to coffee. Peppermint. This is a little bit of a seasonal drink. Put a candy cane in your coffee to swirl around the milk and sugar, and a delicious minty flavor will melt into the beverage as well. It'll taste just like a Starbucks peppermint mocha. You don't need to do anything crazy to prepare this, but just stick a candy cane in your hot coffee. Honey, people always look at me like I'm crazy for putting this tea sweetener in my coffee, but it makes the taste more unique, and by unique, I mean heavenly. It balances out the acidity of coffee and is way healthier than sugar. Mixing honey with soy milk is the best combination, and if you do it iced, the thick texture tastes just like caramel at the bottom of the glass. It's an automatic comfort food. Nutella. This is like a homemade mocha, but better. Replace boring old Hershey's chocolate syrup with Nutella for a decadent treat. Doesn't Nutella still count as a breakfast food somewhere? A tablespoon or so is pretty healthy and packs a ton of flavor into your coffee. For those who have a sweeter tooth and are sad that having hot chocolate for breakfast isn't socially acceptable. And there's already hazelnut in it, so technically you just made a hazelnut mocha. Peanut butter. Okay, this does sound kind of weird, but follow this logic. Peanut butter is awesome with chocolate, who doesn't love Reese's, and chocolate is delicious with coffee, like in mochas. So peanut butter will taste good with coffee. Add a little chocolate to make a homemade Reese's cup latte. Make sure to use the smooth kind. Coconut milk. Add a tropical twist to your coffee. The texture is almost like creamer. It's so smooth, and adds so much depth to your coffee. It's not too strong, and is a much better option as opposed to an artificial coconut sweetener that a coffee shop puts in your drink. It's way healthier, too. There is a variety of coconut milk creamers available out there as well. If you prefer to use your normal milk, you can just add coconut oil to the coffee instead. Grass-fed butter, otherwise known as bulletproof coffee. This can up your metabolism and actually aid weight loss. Sounds crazy, we know, but the Tibetans have been doing it for years. It will make your coffee taste richer, and act as an awesome brain and body energy booster. Some people even use it before they run marathons. It's a filling, nutritious option to get you going if the rest of your breakfast isn't so big. Raw eggs. Scandinavians do this too. This clarify the coffee, but don't worry. You don't just crack an egg and stick it in your hot cup of joe. Your body might be upset with you later. You can put it the egg your coffee before you brew it, or just toss some eggshells in the filter. It should do the trick. Your richer and smoother morning coffee will definitely be thanking you. Pumpkin pie spice. So much cheaper than a pumpkin spice latte. Don't just limit yourself to pumpkin. Put a variety of spices in your coffee, like cinnamon, nutmeg, or even vanilla extract. But make sure to put it in before brewing for a more invigorating experience. Cardamom pods. This slice will add a Middle Eastern kick and make your drink taste a little more exotic. It's kind of like a mix between coffee and tea, with the flavor of chai giving it an unbeatable kick. It's used in a little Ayurvedic medicine, so it has healing properties, and can also help neutralize the coffee jitters. Grind them up and sprinkle them in your cup. Caramel. Making your own homemade caramel is the tastiest option for this drink, but why spend money on an expensive, chemical-filled latte down the street? Avoid the syrups and melt caramel candies or caramel spread into your coffee for an unforgettable indulgence.